Hello friends, welcome to another session for my financial predictions. Today is the 21st of July. So we'll cover gold first and go with oil for last. We got basically a surprise day for me. I was actually expecting, well, not really. I told you that we could open this week within the first 3 days with a strong correction. This box right here covers a range of days that go from the 21 to the 23 of July. Now, this doesn't mean we're going to see all of these days in red. It only means that we're going to see one of these days, possibly a very strong correction. Now, obviously, this is not the case today. We got a very powerful pump. Gold actually drives up with almost 1%, a little bit more than 1% today, to the highest position. So we got gold going upwards, and basically this is the highest position so far in the month of July. So really a very volatile day today, and maybe the corrections that will follow, because these corrections are imminent, they will maybe not be as bad as I originally planned, because what I originally thought is that this week could be one of the worst. Technically, that's what I also said for the previous week, and that was actually way more in line, because the 14th of July we see a correction, the 15th another correction, and basically we see only range around it was a red week, the last one. So yeah, I was right in my analysis for the last week, but I said in the previous videos that maybe this week could be even worse. Just going by the performance of this day alone, that almost completely erases that analysis. We'll have to see very strong corrections, possibly even consecutive corrections, in order to actually lose whatever we got here. So it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, guys, 23 could be the most likely day where we're going to see that correction. But this can happen at the same time tomorrow. After that, we can see basically another volatile day, or a day kind of in range around the 24. And finally, the 25 presents a very, very volatile uptrend. So that day will be Friday, and depending on the corrections that we get, if they are really, really strong and actually go below the starting position for the day, maybe it will be very easy for us to recover to this level or even higher by the 25. Okay, so that will be very interesting. That will be, in any case, an interesting development for gold, which always goes up. And this is going to be very interesting in this month of July, because if you're also following my crypto predictions, you're already noticing that many cryptos, especially altcoins, are driving up in value very, very high, and with a lot of volatility, very, very strong. And I actually predicted that July will be a special month for altcoins. If you're interested in that information, all you have to do is watch my crypto channel. Okay, I got a free prediction for the altcoin season, and free predictions for Bitcoin and for other altcoins for this month of July. But yeah, it's very interesting, the correlation maybe that we'll get in gold in regarding the relationship with cryptos. So let's just go and finish with oil. So oil, unlike gold, was not a green day today. It was actually a correction, which is also another surprise for my chart. This is a complete surprise, okay? Because gold, I was basically telling that it will be a very volatile day around these days, and that there was a possibility of a correction. But this is only, like I said, a range of days. Doesn't mean all of these days will be. Now in this case, there was a solid green circle for the 21 in oil. That was not the case. We got a full correction. So this is really the first surprise, I believe, in this chart for oil. Many, especially all the other boxes, have been hitting just like I expected. And in a in relationship to gold, basically we got many of these corrections being way worse. Okay, the price drops even lower. So a surprise today, but like I said, the next days are fully in red. 22, 23, 24 is going to be a very volatile day. But at the same time, we got a yellow box. And yellow boxes basically just mean that we're going to see some very volatile days with some undecided trends. Okay, it's going to be hard to actually pin down an actual direction, because we can see maybe that the price will go up very high and only to drop like just after with the equal amount of volatility. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, gold is not looking as good as gold. Okay, you can see it's actually, yeah, it's a red month right now, but no, it's actually kind of in range. Yeah, it's in range. So it's in range. It was fully green a couple days ago, but yeah, now it's in range. So we'll have to see if these corrections that I'm expecting are volatile corrections, and they do tend to lean. If they lean towards a correction, a general downtrend, then we can see this position drop, and maybe the next support zone will be around this level. Okay, basically around the 1st of July, 29th of June, 24th of June. You get me? Okay, so that will be the possibly the lowest position for oil. Really, I'll have to see several red boxes in order for me to actually say with almost a certain guarantee that we're going to possibly go below this support zone. Okay, and that basically will lead us to even positions of the previous month. So yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys. Again, if you want more information, you can follow my crypto channel. I got my free predictions. If you want free updates, you can also follow me on Twitter. Anyways, have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow the work, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.